Oh, Barev. Didn't hear you come in. Greetings and welcome to Ask That Guy with the Glasses.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
That's a very good question. I actually went up and asked a 5th grader to find out. I kneeled down to the little girl, or at least I pray it was a little girl, and I asked her, am I smarter than you? And she said, no, you're a dumbass. In fact, every single question you've ever answered on your show is wrong.
But as we all know, 5th graders are inherently morons.
So that doesn't count. Now I know what you're thinking. Doesn't that show Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader have a lot of smart 5th graders on there? Well, remember that show is hosted by Jeff Foxworthy, and anything he's on cannot be the least bit intelligent. He's a redneck, you know. He listed the warning signs quite clearly. In fact, if you actually watch the show Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, then you are probably a redneck. And stupid. Yes.
Is the Phantom of the Opera there inside your mind?
Yes. And quite frankly, I think he overstayed his welcome. You hear that, Mr. Phantom? It's time for us to part.
Don't go!
I'm sorry, but that's just the way it has to be.
So be it! Now let it be war upon you both!
He's an odd man.
What is in my father's gun? Is it candy?
No. It's ice cream. Yummy, delicious ice cream. And the only way to get it is to pour it upside down and let it drop into your mouth. Sometimes it gets a little jammed in there, but luckily there's a little trigger that you can push that actually dispenses the ice cream quite well. By the way, if there's a man with wings and a harp talking to you after you eat that ice cream, just tell him that guy with the glasses sent you. I'm very well known up there. I'm up to 1,500 lawsuits and counting.
What if Beethoven never existed?
Then we would never have those delightful Beethoven movies. And Charles Grodin would never have a career. Pretty much like he doesn't right now, so nothing much would change. Oh, except the world of music would be altered and we'd probably be playing instruments on our toes. Pianos could only be played by uncircumcised people, and violins would be made out of Amish children. So actually quite a lot would change.
But don't tell Beethoven that. He's already got a big ego. And he's deaf. And he's not alive.
I'm glad we had this talk.
What would happen if you farted during a prostate exam?
Oprah does a jumping jack. Who would have thought?
What will you do when you run out of ways to say hello?
Probably go on a killing spree. After all, I do need a lot of Amish boys to make my violins. And thankfully, I only have 2 more ways to say hello left. So look for me in the news, people. That or I just stop saying hello. Either way works.
If I dress up like you for Halloween, would you sue me?
Of course not. What do you think, I'm just some sort of egomaniac that goes out and sues anybody that dresses like me? No.
Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me?
That wasn't ABCs, that was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star!
I'll sue you! I'll sue all of you! Especially anyone who dresses up like me on Halloween! Especially this guy!
See you in court.
Spit or swallow?
Quite frankly, I think what I do with my toothpaste is my own business.
Can this question be any more obvious?
It sure can. Watch.
Obvious! This question is so obvious. Obvious and beautiful. Spam is your friend. Canadians do not want to eat you. Obvious!
Too subtle? Fuck you. This is that guy with the glasses saying, there's no such thing as a stupid question until you ask it.